Good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Metal Gear Rising. You're here with Morris, and at the end of the last part, we just absolutely battered Metal Gear Ray. Now we're going after Sundowner, and this is a nice little segment here, just sort of guiding you into the ninja run. Those two VR missions at the beginning really give you everything, nearly everything you need for most of the game, to be honest. And that's what you need out of a VR mission, you know. You don't need some bollocks challenge for no reason whatsoever. You know, it doesn't make you feel good, it just makes you not feel anything. Damn it, Metal Gear. Thought I put you down the last time. This battle is like significantly easier than the last one, I reckon. Its face is just always exposed. So it's hard not to do this one well, really. Oh, I slash your face off. Yeah. Oh, and again. Now the soundtrack to this, I think a lot has been said about the soundtrack to this, let's be honest. But you know, the soundtrack works really well. You know, it's not only music that I would listen to either, but in this context I think it works pretty damn well. But it's just set up in such a way that, you know, it's not new, but it's not really done that often these days. Actually, it's kind of refreshing that it actually changes to the pace of what's happening for a change. We'll just let you enjoy this, to be honest. Sounds pretty damn cool. Oh, there goes your other arm, baby. It's eating me. Ugh. Alright, let's try not to get killed here. I remember dying many times. First time I did this. Yeah, I did actually, I rented this game a while ago. And just, you know, because I had to see, regardless of whether or not I was going to run through it, I had to see whether or not it was any good. And I did like it, but I'm glad to say, I got it for, this time I got it for about £9. Because I'm really good at negotiating with people. And, you know, I'm glad I did. Well worth it. You know, it's not long, but I think the length works really well. And, you know, it's kind of, they acknowledge it by putting a load of, I mean, the collectibles not so much, I don't really like those, but at the same time, you know, getting all the upgrades and things, it's very satisfying, so. It seems like they've done what they can with this. And I think they've done it pretty well. What are you smiling at, Sundowner?
The hell? Damn it!
Oh! Drift! It's a shame you can't do that in the game. That would be cool. Unless you can and I've just not realised yet. Which would be awfully embarrassing. You know what, if I could run like that, I probably would never take the train. Alrighty, let's catch up to that guy. Oh, I'm after him, Boris. You don't need to supervise me, it's fine. Tilt rotor. Can't you just say chopper? Come on. It's pretty much the same thing. Don't worry, Prime Minister, I got it all under control.
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer. Stop!
Don't do it. Is there any need?
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that. Jobs, technology, a common purpose.
Oh, Sam.
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
I think this prologue also sets up the story really well. Which, you know, is lacking compared to the other Metal Gear games, but
Oh, you're saying.
to be honest, that's fine. It's actually quite refreshing. Oh, no. Does this mean I'm out of a job?
No.
Oh, come on. Ah, you didn't either throw him off the train. That's just nasty.
He's all yours, Sam.
This is also a great fight. And Sam, I think, is probably the most interesting character in the whole game. And again, this fight sort of works really well in the context of setting everything up. Oh god, he is slicing my shit up. Because you'll notice he doesn't have a health bar. He looks like a boss, and it sets him up like a boss, but he doesn't have a health bar, so you don't really know whether or not you're actually hurting him, or whether just from the way he's standing, the way he's taunting you. You know, he's playing. This isn't even a fight to him.
Self-taught, and not half bad. Still.
You know, he hasn't even got his mask on. He doesn't mean business. He's just playing with you.
Your technique lacks something.
But yeah, we'll see how much my technique is lacking. Now, even though you can't win this fight, I do like to try and win it each time, even though it's not possible. And I know that sounds weird, but I like to inflict as much damage as I can. You know, you don't want to let him just walk all over you, do you? Exactly. Oh, no. Oh man, I am nearly down here. So yeah, he pretty much wrecks your shit.
Oh, I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
Oh! Now again, this is pretty significant.
It hurts to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
How does he not slice the train apart? Oh, I guess he does. In a way. Oh, no. Yeah, that's pretty significant. Not on its own, but considering what you just did to Metal Gear Ray, and now your shit's been wrecked by this guy. It's kind of, it's just obliterating any sort of, you know, kind of, all these references to Metal Gear Solid 4.
Are you all right?
The Ray and now the suit. You know, it's even saying, look, even your suit is insignificant in this world. So just, you know, we gotta move on. Don't you push me.
Gotta try harder than that.
Oh, I'll try harder than that. Ah, that's right. Take this.
Do you want to practice?
I miss! That's right, you have to block that one. Oh! Oh! Gonna blindside you. Oh, I'm dead.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight.
And it also sets Sam up as being like your nemesis in this game, and the character that you most want to beat. Which again is relevant, but you know, if you play the DLC, the Jetstream Sam DLC, it's even more prevalent there. But we'll get to that.
Get to waiting, huh?
Oh! God, can nobody in this Metal Gear universe keep both of their eyes? Just once.
Down you go! Flares!
Should have really expected that. Damn. Oh man, somebody get me off this train. And that is the prologue complete. Or chapter R-00. But that's not as catchy, I don't think. Super easy to get S rank on that as well. Regardless of difficulty. And here we are in Demo Land. So I guess we've already seen this one. It doesn't hurt to go over it again.
How is it, Ryder?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
Oh man, that's what Google Glass is going to be one day.
Like a bird.
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
I'm trying.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units
From your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes.
Crushing their spines in your hands,
Enemy
of
cyclops will
course.
provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hand.
Even if it didn't heal me, I was gonna rip them apart.
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
Man, it's almost as if his haircut has just migrated down the back of his neck.
No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about
Who told him that looked good?
Great. Then we have time for a quick brief.
Oh, Kev.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
Now, in terms of voice actors, there aren't really any, at least for me, there weren't really any sort of notable names. But it's actually Phil Lamar who does the voice of Kevin, who, you know, you might know from various things, but in terms of Metal Gear universe, he's also the voice of Vamp. Vamp. So Vamp's making a comeback.
Survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolcev, leader of the
And he has weird goggles which he never puts on, so I don't know why I don't know why he has those.
Massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement LLC.
Please stop shaking his.
Bonnie's killers. If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
I can still see. That'd be much cooler if he came out on like a surfboard or something, you know? Maybe that's just me. He just hits the fucking wall. What a landing. 10 out of 10, Raiden. New and improved.
Ryder, you landed safely, huh?
Well, as safely as you can land after being fired out of a rocket.
The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
Got it. Alrighty, well, I'm going to have to pause it for now, guys. But thank you very much for watching episode 2 of Metal Gear Rising. And please do join me for the next one, guys. I promise this section will be much better than the demo. See you in a bit, guys. See you later.